You allowed the public to feel sorry for you when you used me as a punch bag. The words of the police officer who was left beaten and battered after a brawl at Manchester airports.
Today, Mohammed Fahir Amaz was sentenced to 3.5 years following the attack that was caught on camera.
A court heard how officers PC Ellie Cook and PC Lydia Ward were viciously assaulted after he'd picked up his mother from a flight.
Our correspondent Rob Smith is outside Liverpool Crown Court, and Rob, a warning to our viewers that the footage they're about to see is distressing.
Yeah, it is distressing, and there are words of that officer, the now Sergeant Lydia Ward, that you should also hear tonight. Extra words she said to Mohammed Fahir Amaz in this courtroom today, said to him directly. She did indeed say, "You used me as a punch bag," but then she added, "I will get back up and I'll show you how strong I am." The officer, who was a PC at the time of the attack at Manchester Airport in July 2024, said that she had never seen anyone so violent as Amaz. You'll likely remember that distressing footage that was all over social media, all over every news outlet back then. Sergeant Ward said she remembered Amaz looking her directly in the eyes before he hit her. She was struck to the floor, and then she was down on the ground thinking, this is it. Amaz had attacked her and her colleague PC Ellie Cook after they responded to reports of an assault on a member of the public, an airline passenger at an airport cafe. PC Cook, in her victim impact statement read to the court by the prosecution lawyer, said that her vision went black when Amaz hit her, and the blows were so forceful, she thought 3 or 4 people were hitting her. Now, somehow, she managed to get her taser out and fire it, and she put a question to Amaz. She said, "What would you have done if I hadn't? You wanted to take us all out." The judge jailed the 21-year-old from Rochdale for 3.5 years for his attacks on the officers and that member of the public, and he referenced the psychological and physical harm done in the process. Sergeant Ward had to have surgery on her nose. Her nose was broken in the attack. She's been left with a scar that she says reminds her forever of what went on. PC Cook was so traumatised by the event that she has given up being a firearms officer. A career she loved, she said, has been ripped from her, and she wants Amaz to have flashbacks of what went on in this court today, just as she has flashbacks of what he did to her at the airport. The judge pointed out to Amaz he'd shown no remorse throughout this entire process. He'd even tried to paint himself as a victim. He made it abundantly clear to him that that was not the case. It is worth noting that Amaz and his brother were both cleared of attacking another officer, a male police officer, after 2 juries couldn't reach a verdict over that. And there is an ongoing investigation by the police watchdog, the IOPC. Both Sergeant Ward and PC Cook are being treated as witnesses in that.
OK, Rob, in Liverpool tonight, many thanks.